this to be a short-lived video, but to answer the questions that some people had on that little Ryobi JobPlus JobMax tool, I'm over to Home Depot, and somebody had some questions about the controls on these things and how you change the power heads. And these are the different power heads available from Home Depot. So this one's a ratchet. I think that's a 1/2 inch. This one's the impact driver. I have one of these. I did a review on it a while back. This one's a jigsaw. Personally, I have no intention of buying that. One, I can buy a standalone Ryobi chainsaw for as much as this. Two, I don't like the way the whole tool sticks so far to the rear on that. And then this one's the Sawzall Attachment. That's another one I'm unlikely to ever buy. This one's one that's a spinner drill without the impact. This one's the hammer attachment, which is kind of interesting. Actually, I've considered that one, but not right now. This one's the Ridgid version, but the heads are compatible. So the Ridgid one for 99 bucks gives you the oscillating tool attachment, a motor head, and it's a plug in a wall. There's also a Ridgid model that has a smaller 12-volt battery, not compatible with the Ryobi batteries, but the tool heads change back and forth. So to change the tool head, what you do, you look for these little square things, and they're on both sides. You see how that's on both sides? So what you do is you pinch them both in, and I'm going to pinch them both in, and that's how that pops off. You see how that goes? They're a locking mechanism, okay? Now, if this thing is turned slightly out of sync, the thing won't go on, but you can always get it off. So that's what it is. And depending on how you want the handle oriented, on the trigger mechanism oriented, is going to matter where you mount these. Like, you can orient them backwards or sideways or whichever side, which is kind of a slick little way of dealing with these things. It's less of an issue on the Ridgid plug-in-a-wall tool because you just see it's kind of roughly a cylinder shape. On the Ryobi one, you have the battery sticking down like a big boot here, and that's where it can be in the way of some of the work. And you may want to pop this off, flip it around backwards, and have it on the other way. But that's how you get the tool heads on and off, is you pinch these little things together when it's in there. And you'll see these little rectangular slots on all of these. So hopefully that answers the questions that people were asking in the comments section of one of the videos.